I cannot be mad at the performance of this phone. Despite it not being a spec monster, it is so smooth. And I like a lot of features they've been adding to Nothing OS too. The lock screen customization is yet another one that's taken obviously a big cue from iOS, but you can see now you can long press and dive in and mess with the clock and drop in a few widgets on your lock screen if you want to. So the software is great, but you might be wondering about AI, because I don't know if you've noticed, but Nothing is one of the last big name smartphone companies that isn't heavily pushing a ton of AI stuff in their new phones. They don't have an AI image generator. They don't have a whole bunch of writing tools or AI summaries for notifications or Genmoji or anything like that. There is no object removal from photos, nothing. But there is one really interesting big new AI feature. So you see this here, they've added a single button to the side of the phone. It's actually a different shape than the other buttons. It's kind of dome shaped instead of flat, and it's right under the power button, so it's super reachable and you can't miss it. This is the AI button. If you double press it, it opens up the essential space, and this is an entire separate area of the phone just focused on making the AI helpful to the user. So here's what that means. Basically, you just save a bunch of stuff in here in the form of screenshots, and you can always come back here for referencing this stuff or finding information from the screenshots or even setting reminders about that stuff. So kind of think of it like the Pixel Screenshots app, but on steroids. So from anywhere you want on the phone, you can press that button once and it'll capture whatever's on your screen and save it. But then if you hold down that button, it will also start a voice recording that gets attached to that screenshot. So you can say something you want to remember, like, "This is the lawnmower Andrew told me about," or "Remind me to buy tickets to this concert tomorrow." And then that recording gets transcribed and summarized, and it will even detect and set actual reminders for you to do stuff with that information at a later date. I think that's an awesome start to something that could be really cool someday.